Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 28mm Wargaming Sci-Fi show. This is another video in our series for Frostgrave. This series basically covers prepping for the actual gameplay and covers topics that you don't normally see on YouTube. Basically, what we're going to discuss today is the Wardog option and different companies that provide for it, and I'm going to do an unboxing of probably the easiest miniatures to find would be the Reaper ones, and what options that they have, and which ones I chose, and which ones that bring a little alternative spice to the actual game, and how to handle the actual miniatures. So basically, unless you buy a blister pack in the soldier box, there is no Wardog. Now, at low to medium levels, the Wardogs are going to be very important because they're very cheap and a quick force. They do have a disadvantage. They cannot retrieve treasure and bring it off the table, but they're kind of like your fast attack option. Now, as far as another option that North Star offers is if you get the Undead Encounters box, I do believe there is an Undead Dog. So if your character ends up becoming a Lynch Layer down the road, might be another good reason just to get that box. So, enough with the discussion already. Let's see what Reaper has to offer and do the unboxing. Okay, this is the Reaper Wardog. Alright. It's number 77422. You can look it up in the Reaper catalog. You can provide that number to your hobby store if they don't stock this one. This is a Bones miniature. I paid $2.79 for it. And basically, the Bones line has gotten a lot better. I have no qualms about using it. Now, the only thing about Bones that you have to know is I've been told, I haven't tested this yet, but I have a really good hobby store in my area called Games Plus. And basically, a guy told me there that you cannot use spray paint on Bones miniatures because it won't dry just because of the chemical makeup of the actual miniature. So this is the Wardog. Let's see if we can get it to focus. Why don't we do this? Alright, this little beastie basically looks like a Rottweiler or a Mastiff. There, it's coming nice crisp lines. Not too much mold work to do. I found with the Bones that the cleanup is very minimal. Oop. And I just dropped them. Sorry about that, guys. Now let's give you a front shot of them. See if we can get them. Got nice big jowls. And the detailing on Bones is pretty good. And should paint up really nice. The guy did tell me that you don't have to prime these, but I don't paint with a white primer. I paint with black. I'm kind of old school that way. So basically, all in all, he fits the T, for just the everyday warband. I recommend, picking these guys up. If you got children and they've got little barn animal toys, maybe you can find a dog in there too. I went to a couple sale shops and busted it out, so I figured, what the heck, let's buy some stuff from the actual hobby store. Now another option that I took, and the Reaper has wolves and wargs and stuff like that, and wild just a bunch of wolf-like miniatures, hellhounds, things like that. The hellhound wouldn't be a bad idea to take. Kind of in that line of thinking, I ended up picking up this guy. All right, and he is the death dog. And let me read off the number to him. His number is Death Dog 77407. Pretty decent miniature. The only problem with this one is you're gonna have to do some fill work with some super glue, because he's got a real bad crack where that second head went on, and I did not see that at the store. But he'll make for an interesting warhound. You are playing wizards. They do a lot of the bad guy wizards basically have congress with monsters as far as like being their leader and stuff like that. So other than the fill job, as far as the glue, which will look good, or you could use a little green stuff in there too if you have to. I don't think so. I think you'll be able to seal that up with glue and make it look okay. I don't think it's going to be a problem. And it's a really nice miniature to detail on. It's really great. Nice scale, beefy dog should strike fear in the hearts of your enemies. So that would be a nice one for wizards to take too. I don't recommend doing wild wolves or dogs and stuff like that, because on the random encounter table, there is quite a few slots where you'd have to fight such a beast. So, I wouldn't do that. Now, for one of my personal war bands, I'm actually taking a food dog because he's a summoner, and I've always wanted to own this miniature. Yeah, here's the Reaper number. 77410, and I think they have two options. Only one in bones, but if you want the lead, you can get it in the lead. And basically, here's how he looks. That nice detail. Not only, if you wanted to buy him as a construct or a golem, you could do that too. A lot of good Chinese restaurants have these statuary outside the side of them. Their mythology is a protector. Let's see if we can get that to focus a little bit better. Come on, camera, focus. Okay. It's not the greatest focus, but it's not bad either. So for my summoner, I'm going to use the food dog as a dog option. You got to paint up pretty neat. I'm going balls out with my summoner, kind of doing a really exotic looking warband. I won't be able to use a lot of the soldiers from the soldier box, but oh well. I'm going to do him up in style. So. And he's in scale and everything. He's not so big that he's going to draw a target to himself. Now, my daughter is going to play a elementalist. So I thought that the Hellhound might work for her. But then I saw this Hellcat miniature. There's the number 77327. Okay, if you guys want to take a look at the stuff on the net. I know I don't have that great of a phone camera, but this is a kind of a blend between a lion and a tiger. It's got a flaming tail and flaming mane, and I thought that would work good for her dog model. She likes stylish stuff too. So that's a pretty cool option. So basically, you know, I'm building about 4 warbands. So I got the dogs covered. And for the bonus miniature, let's see. Oh, I forgot to do the prices. So for the food dog, that was $279. For the Hellcat, $279. And the Death Dog was $349, so he was a little bit more expensive. Now for a bonus miniature, and I like a lot of the bone stuff. And one of the monsters that I was looking to get was a white ape or giant gorilla. And I saw this ape demon for 77260 is the number. And basically, I'm going to proxy him for the random encounter with the white ape. He's going to look nice painted up. Really cool miniature. He's kind of furry, kind of Frostgravey. He'll fit in real nice. So basically, so there's some alternative dogs for your warbands. A lot of videos that I've seen on YouTube, people are just taking what they have and kind of making do and not even getting close to what the miniature is, and I don't like that. It kills from the game. I think you should try to do your best and match it up. Don't get me wrong. I am gonna try to use a lot of what I have and different ideas. I'm not really a fantasy collector, but I did scrape together enough stuff to do 3 or 4, maybe 5 concept warbands, and that's what my next video is going to be about. So thank you for watching this unboxing and the concept video. And basically, I think the Reaper miniatures, both the metal and bones, there's enough options where you can make your warband look like anything that you want and satisfy your wildest designing desires as far as doing the thing. And I'm not saying that I'm against the box of soldiers. I'm basically really thinking about ordering that. I think making treasure hunters will be a lot easier out of there. Just making different soldiers, it's still a hell of a deal. I think I'm gonna buy that, use what I got, and basically when I really get into the game, if I'm playing it in like 3-4 months from now, I'll just customize my warbands more and more and more. So I want to thank all of you guys for watching. If you have good options for Frostgrave miniatures or different companies that you like to use, do a video response, leave a comment. This is a great game, and one of the hobby shops that's closest to me, they barely even know about it. So basically, I'm going to try to start a Frostgrave and just a gaming club. This place is more of a what would you call it, board game type of place. But they do sell Reaper minis there, and they do sell Warhammer, and they got basements and free stuff to game with. So thank you all for watching. Please like and comment. Basically, if you've got miniatures that you just can't think of what to do with them, I'll be happy to take them and give them a happy home. Just contact me through my comments, and I'll give you my information and stuff like that. And all donations will get painted on online. In future episodes, I am going to show you these warbands painted up, and maybe do it by soldier type too, so you guys can see different ideas for the city. I'm a pretty decent painter. I've been doing it for quite a while, but I do an old school black primer type painting, and I don't use a lot of washes. I'm a master dry brusher. All right, thank you everybody for watching, and please like and subscribe, and may the dice be with you.